Round 2, Marasi versus Vin.
Welcome back to the Cosmere Tournament of Power. After a wonderful first round where Wayne, in an upset, took out Yasuna Kolin, we are now here to talk about Vin, the Ascendant Warrior herself, versus Marasi Combs, our lovely detective with a force to be reckoned with. Now, some ground rules. First, they have access to all of the metals except for atium. This would be hands down not even a fight if Vin is able to access her atium reserves. So, glass knives, those are in. Metal vials, all available. Grenades that Marasi has from Era 2, absolutely available. The police network that Marasi has, absolutely available. We're setting this fight in Ellendale, in modern day, at the end of the Lost Metal. So all of the discoveries that Marasi has at her disposal will be available. First, Vin is going to go into hiding. She's going to attempt to find the shadows, find the place where she can learn everything she can about this new world. Marasi is going to use her resources, the police, her informant networks, to figure out, okay, where could this Mistborn be hiding? And how is she going to come after me? And how can I come and find her first? I do not think Marasi is going to wait for Vin to come to her, because if she does, she knows she will lose. Marasi has felt the powers of a Mistborn through the use of the spearhead at the end of the Bands of Mourning. She's witnessed their powers. When Wax was using the Bands of Mourning, she is no fool. She knows that she cannot take on the full powers of a Mistborn directly. So, she's going to have a trap. She's going to have a plan that's going to involve some informants. Perhaps someone in danger. Perhaps she'll work with some police as well as some informants to create a scenario where Vin cannot look away and must jump in to try to save someone. Perhaps Tensoon. Who knows? But in that moment, when Vin is distracted, when Vin is trying to do the right thing, as we know that she would, Marasi will launch a grenade, perhaps one of the time-slowing ones. Ultimately, Vin will use her 10 enhanced senses, her pewter, to be able to see this attack coming as well as avoid it. She will be able to not only perceive this plan as it happens, but ultimately rip through that plan and find her way over to Marasi. And the minute that it is a direct one-on-one conflict, we all know that Vin, fueled with pewter and all the other metals, will be able to take Marasi out, no problem. And unfortunately for Marasi, Vin will take round 2 of the Tournament of Power. What do you think would have happened? Can you give me any ideas as to how Marasi might have surprised the Ascendant Warrior herself? I'd love to hear your thoughts on how this or any other round will go in the Cosmere Tournament of Power.
Round 3, Lightsong versus Pattern.